You know, there's a one little spot at Pond Arena. You stand right there at the front. But it's a really small spot.
Do you remember that one design that we so hot the benches,
Oh, Regina's all over.
so bad.
Yeah, Raymond's done. What was Regina on for? Yeah. I sent Declan's link earlier today to my parents. Oops.
Mic check 1. Mic check 2. Check. Check, check, check.
Listen to the tunes here?
Not yet, but it sounds like ODB right now. I can't say that on the air. I think the FCC will shut us down, but
Yeah, we don't need that here as we're about to do our first, I believe our first ever broadcast from the state of Wisconsin.
Wisco.
Here
Here
we
we
are.
go.
Look at us, we're in Somerset, Wisconsin. About to call our first game. You know where we should be. Look up there in the press box.
Right, I think that's where the DJ is. There are, I think I see turntables up there.
How fun would it be to be up there calling the game, though? This actually looks like it could be a...
You know what? I think I saw one of the other teams this weekend recording from up there. It might have been Sloat recording up there, and they were actually losing a lot because you see both sides of it. It's
Oh, you
closed
got
off
that
box. So they're
corners.
actually losing a lot. I kind of like what we got here. We're gonna dial in the camera. We got just you and I on it. We got no Andy Hayes. Hopefully she's watching from home right
And
now.
we got Sherry's going to hear everything we say.
Oh, Sherry, she'll shake a fist at us. Sherry Stallo in front of us here.
She's going to hear every word we say. Let's try not to say anything bad about Whitney today.
We're gonna test the angles here.
Jess ain't listening.
Oh, we got a lot of angle. Okay, plenty of angle. What about down here? What about when the play comes down low? I think we're good. Looking
working?
good. Looking good. I'm very worried about dropping something in between these bleachers. So the tripod we use usually sits on probably about a 2 foot by 2 foot area. Could go wider, maybe up to 3 by
It's
3.
got about half of that.
It's currently on probably a 10 by 10
That
surface.
is not a big pad for that thing. So if the camera falls during the game, it means Jesse got a little too excited and hit the freaking tripod.
Camera's doing its thing. It's zooming in and out. I'm checking. Western Wisconsin Stars is the opponent tonight, Ryan. And let's be honest, Ryan and I did not do a lot of research on this team, and I'm turning away from the opposing team's bleacher spots right now because on paper, when you look at who they've faced, they don't have a ranking. Their ranking is 0, right? But when you look at the games played, you can see that some of the teams we've played and maybe not had too much of a challenge against have beat this team. So you can never write off a youth hockey game before it's over. But we're hoping that tonight's not too much of a challenge. So we didn't do a lot of research on who the players to watch are or kind of like what their record is. We don't have a total record for them due to the Youth Hockey Help rankings.
And I did hear there is somebody on their team that does make a lot of difference. I was watching them warm up a little bit. My gut says it's 25 just from watching her skate around the zone a little bit, but I don't know that for a fact.
Well, and it's likely that they have a good player or a few, but some of these teams...
Yeah, this girl mohawking behind the net, too.
Oh, wow, that's hip movement I have never seen in my entire life.
Look at her.
Or I've never had in my entire life, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you and I would be in the hospital if we tried to do that,
But nonetheless, my point is we're not writing this game off. Just not a lot of research ahead of time here. So it's okay. We hope to have a good game, a victorious game, because we're not going to get into the finite details about if, how, what, and when, but there is a possibility to still make the championship game tomorrow.
Well, listen, Jesse, there's a scenario where we could play for first, for third, for fifth, or for seventh, depending on how this game goes.
Which they call the toilet bowl. That's
the
seven.
toilet bowl. Every single potential Sunday morning scenario is upon us. It all comes down to how we play here. I will say this before we start, and we're about to drop the puck. If you look at the wall, we're going to have some gems for rink sponsors tonight.
I didn't want to tip the hand to you as I was away from you and I met you pre-game here.
It looks great.
I knew that the sponsorship wall was robust.
There we go. Nice face off there. Ellie Leinfelder gets that up to Sam Lowther. She makes an escape move. She swings the puck up to Natalie Peters, who takes a shot, misses the net wide. Behind the net, Brooklyn's met with some pressure by that number 10, who was mohawking her way all over the rink before, as warm-ups were completing.
Oh, who's walking in here? That's Greta Manazzi. Hi, Greta.
Greta's here. Shot towards the net, hits Natalie's feet. Whitney sweeps it over to the wall. Sam Lowther has it. Sam looking for a place to go. Has it taken away here by number 30 for Western Wisconsin. Shot. Glove save made by Nora. First shot on goal for Western Wisconsin.
Shots on goal. I don't know if they're going to get registered on the scoreboard tonight.
Well, they have a thing.
Yeah, they are. And I'm trying to figure out, are we a home or are we away? I would say away because we're in the darks. But to start this scoring app, I need to know. So I'm going to put us away.
All right,
I hope I'm right.
Face off here. Shaylin tracks it down. She chips it right up to Chloe. Chloe picks it up. Now she makes change already. Danny wins that corner battle. Puck up the wall. Nice job there by Riley Stalo to step up. Lauren Manazzi dumps it in deep. Lucy Grant swings it up the wall back to Riley. Held in on the blue line by Eloise Burns.
She ripped it towards the net there.
Heavy little wrister at the net. A ripper, right? A ripper. Icing waved off. Mad Dog Starks, with a bad angle, but Harper's there to pick it up. Maddie had the right idea with her pass, but just hit the wrong spot, or, sometimes you don't know how the wall's going to exactly work.
Right, yep.
Now, Harper takes a shot at the net, goes wide. Lucy Grant, met by some physicality there. Oh boy, here comes Western Wisconsin. Eloise goes, I got you. She picks it up. She soft dumps it in.
Al Stark's walking by the camera frame here. He actually thinks it's a cold rink. He has no idea it's a sweat lodge.
It's so warm in here, it's ridiculous. Puck taken away here at the blue line. Harper, she drives towards the net. She shoots. Playing catch with the goalie.
All right, I got a shot apiece on the, well, I guess that was wide, but the goalie did glove it. Are we giving that a shot or not?
I don't think so.
No,
That
no
was
shot.
wide.
So one shot for Western Wisconsin Stars. No shots yet for the White.
I love how Garrett wants to make sure he wants you to know where the away team. Here we go. Natalie shot tipped up front. Oh, just wide. Ellie Leinfelder on the tip there and just missed that near post. Ellie, though, on the back check there, almost takes it away. Whitney gets her stick on it. Now here comes number 30 for Western Wisconsin. She splits the D. She gets to the net. And she scores.
Which I saw neither of.
I think they're backwards,
Yeah.
if at best, but whatever. We're down 1-0. We got to score goals now. There's no other way to put it if we want to play in the big game tomorrow. Puck in the D zone. Laura Manazzi picks it up. She swings it over to Alyssa Schultz. Alyssa swings it up. Shaylin chips it forward. Now Danny's going to go race it down. Icing waved off. Puck up the wall here to Alyssa. Alyssa takes a shot. It gets tipped up front on net.
That's a nice shot.
There's
on
a
that.
shot. Now Chloe to Danny. Danny takes a shot. Shaylin up front.
Shaylin screening and tipping.
I think it hit her body and kicked wide. Well, Shaylin, now Danny comes out of there with it. Danny, to Chloe. Chloe's fans on it, but Alyssa picks it up. She fans on it. Gets it back to Chloe. And Western Wisconsin tries to get it out. It's held in by Lauren. Now Shaylin, back to Danny. Danny goes to get it. The rest of the Warriors are changing. Oh, taken away in the high slot by Riley. She makes a move. She shoots. Oh, she tried to pass it.
She tried to slide it over to Lucy there.
Yeah, she did. She got it back, though. Now here goes Riley. She's walking bottom of the circle, goes behind the net. Riley looking. Goes up to Eloise. Eloise, heavy shot. Just wide of the net. Oh, so close.
That one looked like it was headed in. If it wasn't wide, it had a good shot.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Here's Harper now driving to the bottom of the circle. And Wisconsin's going to
It's on net. Won't be icing.
throw
Back
it all
to
the way
get it to
down.
Eloise.
Yep, you're right. Here comes Eloise. Nice pass up the ice to Riley. Riley met by pressure on the blue line, and here comes Wisconsin. Same
That's
player that
30.
scored.
Good job tying up there by Eloise.
Yep, and not getting a penalty because she did a good job of backing off and not getting a holding. Samantha fighting through up the wall. Now
think-
the number 30 fights her way through. She takes the shot. Glove save, Nora.